It's that time again. Go having spent hours and hours watching telly throughout the year, the USA BB Reports team has now selected its pick of the very best shows of 2023 to 2024. As always, it was tough to whittle it down. Heartstopper's second season, Boiling Point's TV sequel, and Emma Corrin's Murder at the End of the World were among those we wish we could have shouted about, because they were bloody brilliant too. But without further ado, here's our roundup of the best TV of 2023. 1. The Last of Us. On the face of it, The Last of Us was billed as a Walking Dead-style post-apocalypse show, and sure, there were fungal-infected monsters and plenty of high-stakes survival missions, but HBO's record-breaking series really transcended its own genre and offered us so much more. It was in its quieter moments, taking respite from the chaotic backdrop, where the show really sang. We were afforded an episode-long detour to spend time in Bill and Frank's safe place, watching their love story unfold, blossom even, in spite of what raged on outside. Through flashbacks, we then pieced together Ellie's tragic experience of falling for, and then parting ways with, her best friend, Riley. And running centrally through it all was the dynamic between Joel and Ellie, each saving the other in vastly different ways. At every turn, the show defied itself and subverted a number of damaging tropes. It also had a keen habit of making you care deeply for its characters, only to then force you to feel their loss, proving that The Last of Us was, when all is really said and done, a story about human connection. 2. Yellowjackets TV editor's pick, Laura Jane Turner. Many people fixate on the cannibalism, and sure, gross. But Yellowjackets has a lot of layers, and much of what plays out for our stranded squad can be open to interpretation. If you were to ask Lottie, there's a tangible, almost spiritual presence among the trees that's commanding their increasingly disturbing behavior. It chooses, and it must be satisfied, or else they'll all pay the price. For others, Yellowjackets becomes much more interesting when you remove the possibility of the supernatural. In this reading, the girls are responding to waves of insurmountable trauma and grief, using the idea of an overarching power as a coping mechanism. Season 2 may not have quite lived up to the bar set by Yellowjackets' first season, but it played around with this idea a whole lot more, and gave us a lot of